I have had the privilege of working with enough, honestly, extremely high earning income people throughout the years now to realize that high income does not equal peace. What equals peace is the lifestyle that you're living and whether it's in accordance with the sustainability of your income or not. What tends to happen is that when we earn more money, especially in real estate, we tend to increase our lifestyle, right? We have decided all of a sudden that we can achieve and hold a much higher standard of living than we have in the past. And we just assume that the money is always going to be there and it's going to keep coming. It starts innocently. It always starts innocently. We have an incredible quarter, and all of a sudden we decide that we can take that wildly expensive trip, buy that fancy new car, upgrade the house, whatever it may be. I'm not saying these things are necessarily bad. They're not. But the issue is we have now bumped up our budget and have said, this is now what it is going to cost me to continue to live the life that I want to live. Before you realize it, you've got a lifestyle that may have been built off of one crazy good quarter, but not over a extended period of time that you could look at and say, this is a pattern that I can consistently rely on happening over the long haul. Your lifestyle ultimately may be lying to you. You may have created a facade around you of what it feels like you should be living like, but your income may not actually prove that out. You may have had a great month and it's become something that you've always expected. You could afford it once, and so you've told yourself you should keep affording it. But that's not always the case. Your commission may be inconsistent, but you don't have to be. And if you have a more sustainable lifestyle, your commission can be a little bit more fluctuating. You can have down markets, etc., without you just completely going to pieces over it. The agents that I know that sleep the best at night, especially in a shifted market, are those that live on roughly 60% of their income. And the rest of it is going to taxes, savings, investments, all the things that actually set them up for a successful future rather than just a wonderfully nice present. If your lifestyle is built on average, then you have something to compare to and you can have some predictability. If your lifestyle is built on adrenaline and on your highest highs, you dang sure better hope that continues to play out. You got to ask yourself, am I designing a life based off of freedom, or am I designing a life that's based off of performing prosperity? One's for other people and one's for your older, longer term self. I was reflecting recently, we've got a big life change happening in our worlds. And so I was rerunning the numbers, as I do maybe a little obsessively, but I was rerunning the numbers and I was rerunning how close are we to our FIRE goal, our financial independence, retire early is what that stands for. And this isn't shocking to me, but as I reran the numbers, it proved out that I am at a place where I can coast. We're good. I don't have to continue to hustle and bustle. I don't have to continue to grind out a heavy roster of clients anymore. So that also means that anything that I'm doing at this point, it's based out of passion. It's based out of a desire to want to continue to work with people, which, my God, does that feel good? That's a freedom. That's something that's extra special. And it's a lifestyle that isn't lying to myself anymore.